Has anybody been to Kansas? Anybody ever been to Kansas? Yeah, a couple of you. Good. All right, well, good. And you ain't missing much if you haven't been. Nobody knows nothing about my state, you know? Everywhere I go, people are like, Kansas, huh? How's Dorothy? You know? She's dead, so quit bringing that up. It's depressing. And her little dog, too. I live in a little tiny town in Kansas, a little town called Paola. It's a typical small town. You guys have seen them. You got your town square in the middle with the gazebo and everything. I was up on the square the other day with my daughter, and we ran into our new preacher, and he just moved there, so he was lost. He's looking for the grocery store. So I told him how to get there, and he was like, well, hey, you two stop by the church on Sunday. I'll help you get to heaven. I was like, man, you can't find the grocery store. You can't have it. You can't find Price Chopper. What are you talking about? Aim a little high there, Padre, don't you think? Maybe heaven? I don't know. I'm just surprised I even made it up here. I drove here from Kansas. I'm surprised I made it in my car. Anybody else drive a piece of junk car? Yeah. I saw a few of them out front. I know you're in here. I saw a couple of them. Well, don't feel bad if you're driving junk. I bet you got me beat. I'm driving one of them 70s station wagons with the wood paneling on the side. Oh, yeah, chicks dig it. You've seen those cars, got the wood paneling, and it blows this blue smoke all the time. I call it Puff the Tragic Wagon. It's a piece of junk. I drove through a snowstorm in Colorado coming here. I found out my windshield wipers have 2 speeds, off and smear. That's what I got, off and smear. It's always broke down. I have to ride with people a lot. I rode with my dad about a week ago. You guys ever want to find out if your dad's getting old? Take a ride with him. I'm not kidding you. My dad's in the fast lane on the highway going 38. You know, he's chain smoking Camels with the windows up. I'm like, thanks, dude. I'll have a tumor time we get to Target. This is awesome. Could you crack it? I love my dad. He's a good guy, but he is hard to ride with. We can't even agree on a radio station in the car. You know, like my dad likes rock and roll, but he don't like my rock and roll. He likes oldies. You know, he likes Elvis. You guys remember Elvis, that big fat dude from the 70s? Elvis. That's the way I remember him. I don't remember the young, cool Elvis. I just remember the big banana sandwich bloated Elvis. That's what I remember. My dad loves Elvis. He don't even think he's dead yet. He don't. He thinks he's on some island out there with Bigfoot and a bunch of chicks or something. And he hates my music. He's always complaining. He's like, I don't understand all this screaming rock and roll stuff you listen to. Okay, Dad, you want to explain Shamalama Ding Dong to me? What is that? You know, how messed up you got to be to write Papa Meow Meow, Papa Meow Meow, Papa Meow Meow. Okay, just settle down, Chubby Checker. You're scaring a dog, all right?
Hey, did you know Drybar has their own app? Download it now. You can watch, save, and share clips, and you can watch my whole special online. Click now.